A lot of other artists will approach me and say, how is it that you stay so inspired to like create the stuff that you create? And how can you not be inspired by the stuff that's out there, the stuff that you're constantly surrounded with? So it's the stuff of life.
I'm what you would call a traditional bench jeweler. I don't really have fancy machinery. I have a handsaw, I have a torch, I have hammers and drill bits and files, hand files. And I like the signs of the handmade. I like getting my hands dirty.
The process that I use with a piece is find inspiration, find what it is that I want to say, and then start sketching right on the canvas some kind of basic idea. And then from there, just start letting the paint do its thing. And the tools that I use is pretty much brushes and anything else that I could get my hands on.
So I met Rafi actually for like 5 minutes at a show that I was playing, and there was just something about him and what he was talking about and what he was interested in and just kind of who he was that just like it got my full attention. And there was just something right from the very beginning that was apparent to both of us.
She was just a bright light of an individual. Just somebody who had so much goodness and happiness in her that I wanted to be around that. And her perspective of the world was so different than what I was used to engaging in with other people. There was just so much synergy there between us that I couldn't not be around her.
I was jumping from job to job, never really satisfied with doing anything in particular, and I was always somebody's sidekick, if you will, and never actively pursuing my own artistic endeavors, and never feeling like entirely fulfilled with what I was doing professionally. So the day that I quit the last job that I had back in 2009, I actually called Rafi, and so he'd picked me up and we went back to my condo. And I was panicking, and so I had this box of jewelry making stuff, and he was like, why don't you just make something with stuff in that box? And so I sat down and I made a necklace out of natural cording and ceramic beads that I had, which hangs above my bench to this day.
Being in corporate, my life was basically just the same thing happening every week, week to week, year to year, and I wasn't feeling like I was growing much. That made me realize that I needed to change something in my life. So I quit my job. And at that point I decided that I was going to put myself in a situation where there was no security.
When he said, you're welcome to come with me, it's not gonna be easy or secure, but I would love to have you. It was the choice that I needed to make. So I made it, and then I panicked. And then I went for it, so.
Having somebody there to share that experience with, and having somebody watch me grow through those experiences and being able to watch somebody else grow through those experiences, it's something that has made us very, very strong. And basically both of us be able to face anything that's thrown at us.
Having him as a partner is a big deal to me, that this is the first time in my life that I've done something that's my vision. And I have a partner that didn't want to make me his sidekick, is constantly reminding me that I'm awesome.